He told me I wasn't leadership material, marked me down for speaking too quietly, docked points when I challenged a case study. Last month, he applied for a job at my company. I interviewed him. My name is Neil. I went to a well-known business school in Delhi. Finance, strategy, marketing. I loved the subjects. But the leadership module? That was taught by Professor Anil Kumar. He was old school, loud, charismatic, the kind who called it tough love. In his class, leadership meant dominating a room, commanding attention, and winning debates. I didn't fit that mold. I listened more than I spoke. I shared credit. I avoided drama. He called me passive, said I lacked edge. I scored a C+ in that module, my lowest grade. What stung wasn't the grade, it was the feedback. Nice guy, but not a leader. That line followed me. In interviews, in review meetings, even in how I spoke about myself. But I kept building. I started a fintech company with my friend Arjun. We bootstrapped for 18 months, slept in co-working spaces, coded through weekends. We made it. Slowly. Then suddenly. 5 years later, we were hiring, expanding our leadership training arm. One of the CVS caught my eye, Anil Kumar. He had taken early retirement, was now consulting for startups. His credentials were strong, his tone still confident. I scheduled the interview. He didn't recognize me. Until halfway through the Zoom call. His eyes widened just a bit. Then he smiled. "You were in my leadership class, weren't you?" I nodded. "You told me I wasn't leadership material," I said, calmly, no bitterness. He chuckled. "I was probably too harsh back then." I smiled. "Maybe." I gave him the job, not because I wanted revenge, but because he was still smart, still sharp, just no longer in power. I was. Now, he leads sessions under me, uses case studies I approved, signs into a company I built. Sometimes, he still talks too much, but when he says, "Leadership comes in many forms," I nod, because I earned that line. This is karma returns, and sometimes, karma doesn't humiliate, it just hires you.